Yes.
So I'm going to come in closer. Don't be intimidated.
I didn't even wear any makeup today. I'm going to be all pasty on the camera.
You'll be great. Talk to the camera and tell us all. That's okay. Tell us all about Redeye.
Okay. Redeye RPM. I'm just going to look at you.
Yeah, you'll be more comfortable. No, you're okay.
Okay. Redeye RPM is a business unit of Stratasys. And what Stratasys does is they build machines that manufacture thermoplastic prototypes and low-volume production parts. And what Redeye does is Redeye has just about 100 systems in our facilities worldwide, and so we serve as the service arm for Stratasys and build prototypes and low-volume production parts for designers and engineers in virtually all industries: automotive, aerospace, medical device. Pretty much anything you can imagine, we can build a part or a model for. We're even getting into now architecture with a new arm of our business unit called Redeye Arc. And what Redeye Arc does is builds residential and commercial and even architectural models for architects and designers, for architects and home builders. And what that does is that allows those architects and home builders to have real interactive models made out of durable thermoplastic parts at a fraction of the cost of what they would pay to have the traditional models built, because those handcrafted models really can take a lot of time, they cost a lot of money, they take a lot of time. So now they can build them faster, they're more durable, we can paint them and get into the detail, especially with residential facilities, get into the detail of the bricks and the different colors of the tin roof and sidewalks, and actually even have those pieces be interactive where they can take the roof off and see the interior, and take the top floor off and see the bottom level. So it's really almost eliminating the need for especially home builders to build that full-scale model home, because we can build it in a scaled plastic replica, even putting furniture in and everything, because of the way that our technology builds. So you can give the prospective home buyer a real look into what their home will look like without giving them an actual model to walk through. So it's obviously a more cost-effective way than the traditional model home. Right now, what is the most common use in terms of customers of service bureaus? Are they still building individual prototypes? Is that? There are companies that are still building individual prototypes, but what we're seeing is a real focused move toward low volume production because of the advances in the technology and because of the different things that we can do, and because especially of our capacity, because we have so many systems, we can build 5,000 pieces in 2 weeks depending on the geometry. And with tooling, you're waiting 2 to 3 months, you're making a $25,000 investment at least. And with that, if your design isn't right when you go to tooling, you still have to pay that $25,000, right? That's a huge investment. So if you screw up that design, you have to circle back and start all over again until, and who knows then if you're going to have the money, the capital to invest in that tool again, right? So what we offer is we offer companies a way to ramp up their production and to go through that design validation process and get their design right, so that when they're ready to move to tooling, they can, but they can get feedback from the market, they can make sure that their product is functional, they can make sure that there's market demand for it before they make that investment into the tool. So that's what we're seeing is a real focused move toward that. And another thing that we've done, because prototyping technologies generally have a stepping appearance to them. So what we've done, Stratasys designed a process specifically for Redeye called ReadyPart. And what that is it's a part smoothing process. So it actually eliminates the need for sanding and some post-finishing processes. So it gets the part ready for painting and priming and plating and all those different types of post-finishing processes.
Neat. Jodie, what do you, in terms of growth of the industry, is growth coming from mostly from the same customers and the same industries using more of it, or is the growth coming driven largely by fresh customers to the industry with fresh users?
I think it's both.
Okay.
We have seen, in our business, we have seen our number of first-time orders grow, which will tell us that there are new customers starting to use this technology, but the number of orders that we're getting from our repeat customers is also growing. So it's just that the people that have already used the technology are learning to use it more effectively and more efficiently and more broadly, and there's an awareness being created among the industry so that more people are starting to use it as well.
My observation tends to be that there's still a huge number of companies out there that don't even know it's available, right? I mean, it just seems to me like the market, and that's kind of what we're doing with Low Volume Manufacturers Association.
Right.
We're just trying to let the world know all of the capabilities. So you guys have a sales force. How do people get in touch with Redeye?
If you want to get in touch with Redeye, you can reach us at www.redeyerpm.com or 866-882-6934.
And as there, do you have special units? Like if you're in medical, you go to you call one group, and if you're in aerospace, you call another group, or everybody is sort of everybody who comes in as a customer sort of gets processed the same way?
Redeye is an e-commerce business, and we are really pushing an on-demand service. You can quote, buy, and build your parts online. So we urge people to go to our website to fill out the registration page so they become a registered user of our site. They can then get quotes and purchase their parts right from our website. And as soon as they register, an account manager will contact them and talk to them about their project.